There's a lot I want to watch today, but this one just dropped. SNEAKO was dumb for this. Poncho, never heard of him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, how y'all doing today? Hope you're all well. Today, we're taking a look at a clip that went viral on TikTok of an individual named SNEAKO. He recently got banned, and to be honest, I don't think his ban was justified.
Okay.
But he's been saying some interesting things here on Rumble,
Okay.
because that's where he's on now. He's live.
Okay, you know what? L for me.
Bomboka!
I am bro, you know what? I spoke too soon. Sorry.
There, and one of his clips actually went viral of him talking to another dude about masculinity and just traditional masculine values and how, you know, modern men have become a little bit more soft. And while I think SNEAKO has a lot of good ideas, and I think that he's onto some things when it comes to, you know, the problems that we're currently facing as a
Poncho, let's have a conversation. You kind of look like the whiter version of me. We would have a good back and forth, I think. I don't know anything, but this is good. Okay, you know,
society. I think he's a terrible communicator. And obviously, I realize that it's hard to articulate yourself perfectly, right? You're not going to please everybody. But if he just calmed down and
calm down. This is a fucking live stream. This is why you do your Wii music videos, and I'm here live streaming, high energy.
really thought about the things he's saying before he says them, I think he'd be dangerous in the best way possible, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the time you'll see his emotions get the best of him, and he'll just splurt out some fucking dumb shit, and it's just like, without making a generalization or stuff like that. And obviously, I know it's a form of language when you generalize, and I know they don't mean everybody when they're talking about a group of people, but there's still gonna be a large group of people who misinterpret what you're saying, and they think that you're talking about everybody in that group. So it's hard, but we're just gonna be diving into this. Want to give a big shout out to Matthew DeGraw. Appreciate you supporting the channel, and if y'all want to shout out, all y'all gotta do is like my recent Instagram post and drop an emoji.
Saying toxic masculinity because you're crying. You're not embracing your masculine nature. You think that being a man is toxic.
No, I don't. You're wrong. When I talk about toxic masculinity, I'm talking about social expectations that are placed on men.
See, this is what I mean. He thought he did something there, but really that was such a useless point. I got some dudes that I know and some dudes that are in my circle that take medication, and they definitely have it a lot more figured out than I do. They're sometimes giving me advice. You know what I'm saying? It's not everything if you're on a fucking pill, bro. I feel a way about, you know, medications, but it's not valid in this argument.
Why?
If you get what I'm saying. Obviously, the dude he's talking to presents himself more as like kind of a reserved, online guy, so I get what SNEAKO's trying to do, but you don't know this guy, bro. You're just making generalizations.
I heard that in the debate.
And assumptions, and what does assuming do? Makes an ass out of you and me. SNEAKO does pretty often. If you've watched clips of him, he'll just straight up just go to the person making the argument instead of the actual argument itself, and that doesn't solve anything. It's just attacking the person. It's like, what do you know? I'm not gonna listen to anybody because I automatically assume that this guy doesn't know anything. It's like, bro, that's not how you learn, and that's not how you grow. And even if the person isn't qualified, I guess, to talk about the things they're talking about because they don't have shit figured out themselves, it's like, what's attacking them gonna do?
It's not attacking them, it's debunking their argument. You think I'm attacking them? Pasha, respond to this when you do your reaction video. Would you take advice, or would you get surgery from a surgeon with arthritis? Let me go into your heart. No, you're not gonna. Okay, time to go peel out your arteries. Your arm. No. You say you go to a gym, you're spending $300 to get training. It shows up and you get fucking Lizzo. Start squatting, honey. Bro, give me my money back. Give me a refund. I'm not listening to you if you don't know what you're talking about, and I can see you don't.
Instead of focusing on the issue they're talking about, you're now just saying, well, it's like, I hear what you're saying, man, but you don't have this figured out yourself, so therefore we should focus on that instead of the actual issue at hand. It's like, God, bro, you got some insecurity. Because I used to have that same exact issue. Instead of just helping the people around me grow, I would be like, well, you're coming at me for this, and you don't have this figured out, so therefore I'm focusing on that. It's like, nah, bro, that's not how you elevate as humans. All he's trying to say to you, SNEAKO, is that you're pushing ideas on men that are watching your content who are most likely insecure, lack self-worth, and you're trying to hold them to this extreme high standard, and it's like, no.
Chad, me personally, bro, you really, you just gonna let that slide?
And it's like, no, you can't take a man who doesn't have any self-worth or insecurity and be like, you need to be fucking Hercules It doesn't work like that.
I'm not saying be Hercules. I'm just saying go to the gym. Get some sun. Fuck.
SNEAKO, I ain't gonna lie, and I hope this kid doesn't take offense to what I'm about to say, but SNEAKO, you're getting bodied by a nerd right now. And I'm being an ass right now. I'm assuming he's a nerd. I don't know shit about this dude.
Yeah, because you didn't watch the debate. You watched a clip that he posted on his TikTok instead of watching the full thing. Don't watch a TikTok. Oh, you get no cap slat? Nah, homie. I saw a TikTok on his page that he edited up and was reading a study, and you got bodied by a study. No cap, on God.
But on the surface level, it looks like you're getting bodied by a nerd. Because this dude is just trying to explain what men are facing on a mass scale when it comes to trying to portray this traditional masculine figure, when all it contributes to on a mass scale of men is higher abuse rates, higher rape rates, all that stuff, right? And this isn't just an assumption. This is evidence, right, that he's presenting to the table. And all you're saying, all you're going back to is just, well, you don't know shit. You don't have anything figured out. It's like, okay, he might not, but
there you go.
The things he's talking about are statistically proven to be true. He's just bringing up facts. He's not bringing his own personal experience.
Bro, okay, you can statistically prove anything you believe in with some study you found online.
To the table, SNEAKO. He's just talking about the statistics. All in all, I believe that masculine values are great. I think they're useful. I think they're almost essential. But yeah, they're essential in society, I believe. But I feel like having those extremely high expectations, like extremely high, unrealistic expectations, but causes these men to become violent because they're so frustrated with themselves. And when you tell an insecure man with no self-worth that he needs to be fucking macho, he needs to be the biggest badass in the world, he needs to be a fucking man, it kind of swings him to the opposite side of the pendulum to where he starts to overcompensate. You get what I'm saying?
It's not having a debate or a conversation. You reading these articles is not a conversation.
It's not an article, it's a study, and I would like to just read the little blurb here, okay? Effect of masculine discrepancy stress.
If you're depressed, you should not be educating people on happiness.
See, but he's not really educating anybody on how to be happy. He's just reading studies. That's all he's doing.
And the point is education.
He's not trying to be like, I have it figured out, and I'm going to tell you the way.
So if you don't have it figured out, then don't tell me what to do.
He's just reading studies of how when men on a mass scale get exposed to a lot of traditional male values, when they lack them, tend to overcompensate and become more violent, bro. That's all he's trying to say. He's not trying to say he has shit figured out.
You can look at me and talk to me, man. No one in the chat's listening to this. Like this, you're just reciting bot points.
How are these bot points? These are things that people in your audience are actually going through when they have to listen to you talk about a bunch of masculine traditional values and they don't have them, so they have to try to keep up with this male image for themselves, and it stresses them out 2 times more than they were before. I feel like this is just SNEAKO's defense mechanism.
Stress is good. It's better to handle it because stress is one of the best motivators and the best ways to keep on going to get more. I love stress. Stress is like the reason that I became a millionaire for being broke this year. Was all the stress, all the pressure. You could use that motivation to get better.
He doesn't have shit figured out, right? He's still bringing up statistical evidence that you're not even confronting. You're not even talking about it. You're just going straight back to him. And it's like I'm watching a fucking clown show. Antidepressants don't make you like subhuman. What's your fucking point?
Or live happy lives. So the point is it dumbs down your mind.
So do a lot of people who take antidepressants. Oh my God, this guy's lying.
Who? Who? Someone tell me. I don't know these people.
Logic is you are not happy if you take antidepressants. It's like, no, it's way more complex than that. Some people have traumatic experiences that they went through. Some people have like so much built up shit from their past. To some people, this medication is what works for them. And I'm willing to bet that there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of men who take antidepressants out there that have it more figured out than you do.
You don't take pills.
That's great, dude. That's super cool.
Dude, literally, dude, that's super cool, dude.
Well, the idea talking about snorting pills, and I'll get back to reading this. It says results indicated that masculine discrepancy stress significantly predicted.
I'm not listening to you talk.
It's one more sentence. Calm down, please. Results indicated that masculine discrepancy stress significantly predicted men's historical perpetuation of intimate partner violence, independent of other masculinity-related variables. So the type of masculinity. No, we're not moving on yet. The type of masculinity.
You said the same point 6 times in a row.
Because I don't know how else to get them through your thick skull.
Talking to me and listening to what I'm saying right now.
Part of what forms a good argument are facts to back it up, okay? I'm just here to speak truth.
And really, it doesn't seem like you want to listen, SNEAKO. Regardless of who this information's coming from. If this information was read to you by some ripped motherfucker, I guarantee you would have.
But a ripped motherfucker's not gonna say that shit because they haven't figured out, bro. You know that big, like the Jack just walking around, yo, what's up, bro? Yo, dude, welcome back to the gym, bro. It's good to see you, bro. Yeah, just another day, make America great again, yeah. Also, I was reading a study online from BuzzFeed, and it said to take some pills, so I was just gonna recommend that you listen to. All right, bro, have a good one, bro. All right, dude. Doesn't happen. When has the multimillionaire ever got on and been like, yeah, actually, the way I got rich, the way I got ultra successful with my unmatched purse capacity is by taking from. Bro, it's that simple. Okay, you gotta say that shit every day. It's empowering.
Listen, because that's all you can latch on to. Who's telling you the information? But the information is the information at the end of the day. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. I'm really curious about what y'all think about this. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like. And if you guys want to see more content in the future, feel free to subscribe. I'm not here to force you though. If you guys want to see more content, I got it on the screen for you right now.
You peep that? You peep that little subliminal? I'm not here to force you though. All right, bro. Wait, what do the comments say? I don't think he's just a terrible communicator. I think he's a terrible person overall. Hands down, he's one of Tate's boyfriends. I wonder how much SNEAKO would hate my family. He doesn't realize that depression is dangerous. Oh my God. I took 10 years to find antidepressants, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they're all at his side. I just came back from the gym.